So, if you've got a problem with food and you're trying to lose weight, one of the worst times is when we've eaten too much. At those sort of times, you feel really hopeless, helpless, and you think, well, what's the point? And you feel like giving up. And certainly, when I did anything like that in the past, when I had a real massive problem with binge eating, straight after the binge, I started feeling really bad about myself. And I just thought, well, the day's lost. I might as well spend the rest of the day eating whatever I want, feeling bad about myself, and just wish it all away. But really, you can rescue that situation. You can come back and win the day, even after you've eaten too much. If you've binged or you're a comfort eater and you've just gone to the shop or got a takeout and you've eaten far more than you wanted to, you're feeling stuffed. No, there is something you can do to recover and rescue that day. And today I wanted to talk about three things that you can do to help yourself if you find yourself in that situation. So, the first thing you can try is to read something uplifting, something inspirational. And that's because a lot of us that have a problem with food, we turn to it in a way or in order to address emotions that we can't deal with, problems that we've got in our lives that we find hard to actually look at and face and find ways round and to overcome them. So we think, well, just we're going to turn to food and that's going to make me feel better straight away. But really, we all know that even though initially you feel better, in the long term, we feel much worse. So, because a lot of eating or overeating is about emotions, reading something that's uplifting will help you to ease emotions that are causing you distress, pain, stress, any of those negative emotions, and it will help you to relieve that. So turn to inspirational quotes. There's so many on the internet. Read an inspirational blog. You can find so many self-help books online, ebooks, hardbacks. Just find something that really resonates with you and read it. And in your times of need, you'll find that it will slightly lift your spirit. And that's what's needed to make you feel like it is worth the day is worth it, sorry, that it's not all lost, that you can recover the day. And once you start reading something uplifting, you'll feel more motivated, and it'll get you to feel better about yourself and start doing things that are worthwhile in the day. And they don't have to be food related, but they'll make you feel good enough to the point where you feel the day was not lost. So that's number one. Try reading something uplifting. Number two, try watching something that's really inspiring or something that's really funny or some really feel good movie. Again, like with words, watching something that's inspiring or uplifting will change your mood because it's all about that emotional state that you want to get out of. The emotional state, once you've eaten too much, can get negative. It can make you feel depressed. It can make you feel hopeless. So watching something that's funny or uplifting or moving will get you out of that abyss, that out of that emotional abyss. So find a favorite movie or try something new, something you've read about that's meant to be really, really good, and sit down and watch that. And like with reading something, you'll find that there'll be an emotional switch inside yourself that will get you out of that hole and into doing something more worthwhile and rescuing that day. And the third thing that you can try is going for a walk in nature. There's nothing like nature for healing our spirits, because that's what we're looking for. When we're in that low emotional mood, we're looking to lift our emotional spirit. And nothing like nature. If you get into a park or just walk down a leafy road where there's beautiful trees, it doesn't matter what season it is, there's some beauty you can find in nature. If it's snowing, beautiful. I love the cold weather, but equally I love the good weather. At the moment, it's sunny. You can go out into your garden, into a park, just into a beautiful road, near a river, mountains, whatever you've got near you, you will find something. And sometimes it's as simple as just looking up to the sky. Doing that just gives you a different perspective in life and can lift you out of that emotional depressed state. So there you are, three things that you can try. They're not big things, it's the little things in life that will lift you and get you back on that path again, back on that path of recovery, back on that path of hope. So I'll recap the three things you can try. Number one, reading something inspirational. Number two, watching something inspiring, uplifting. And number three, getting out there in nature. Give these three things a try, one of them, two of them, or better still, all three of those things. And you will find that you'll be able to recover the day and move on and make sure that it wasn't wasted.